Welcome back to my channel. I'm close to 1100 ELO on chess.com. Can I today breach 1100 or am I gonna slip down slightly below where I am? We'll see, let's find out, let's play another game. Let's see who we get today. 1207. Okay. Let's do the Caro-Kann. How is the account again? 21. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna close probably. If he goes after my bishop, I will just let him take me. No problem. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to open up this diagonal for the bishop, so we can actually develop our pieces. He takes, I take back. He doesn't have to take. If he doesn't take, I'll just take, I guess. Okay, so I can go here. He would pin me. Then double pin here. I can also go here right away. Anyway, let's just develop first. If he does here, it'll be two moves with the same piece, which is still okay, but he wasted one move on moving here and then here. Can also move the queen here. Nope. Disconnected. Okay, reconnected. I think I'll take on the next move if I get a chance, unless he pins me here. But even then I can still take. Hold on now. Alright, so he's deciding to go after me. I can go here. He takes me. I'll go here. Also, I could ignore or let him take me here, but I don't like to open up this thing. This one would be a move, or this one would be a move. Either or. So if I go here, he could go here. And then what? This. You know what? Let's not complicate things. I'll probably take here towards the center, which opens my rook. Okay. Let's just take here. Disrupt this chain here. It's gonna retake. And I'm gonna think move here maybe. Good develop. Let's go here. So if I go here, I'm putting 2 pieces on the attack. Let's go here. Take. Also, I'm preventing this, the pin here. Also do this next, kinda, but you go here. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I can actually castle even here now if I want to. To keep Turk here. Alright, so we are attacking. We've got double attack on this. It's got 1 defender. So the only way to protect is this, but then I get this guy. So let's see what the opponent does. I don't like the fact that I'm not castled. They already castled, they're safe. Okay, what's this? I go here, right? And he pins me. I go here. Can also take here. Or here. But then he tries to lock me in. If I go here, he will somehow attack me here. Let's see. Hopefully I'm not blundering something. Got 2. Okay. Oh. I'm just gonna change here. Can develop here. here. I have to put it here, basically. Everything seems solid, kinda. I don't see any weak spot right now. Can go here. Might want to go after me. This doesn't work. Maybe here. Yeah, let's just develop. If I can put this guy here. Oh, he's gonna double. I can actually castle now, but I will lose that grip. I don't even have to castle. I can go here. Seeing that the queens are off board, we don't have to castle, right? This guy can go here, but that's about it. Because I can develop this guy. Let's see. So this is protected, this is protected, this one is loose. I can go after this guy here somehow. I don't know. Guess I can develop. Just cannot go here. So it's 2 bishops versus knight and bishop. So we got 2 knights. They've got 2 bishops. I don't know. I'll go here. The area here, maybe. I'm not castling it. There's no reason. If I castle, I will use this. I will lose this guy here. He goes here. Castling will be the next step. I could also castle here. And really start the attack on this. Need to move this guy here. To move my knight to get a grip on this guy. Alright, maybe they wanna kinda like force this. Take. Now it's castle. Yep. So this, he goes here. I'll never get rid of him. I can go here. So let's calculate this. This, and he goes here. Let's take. Let's take. It's gonna come back down here. I can go here, that doesn't work. This one is hanging. Go here. That's hanging. This. Goes down. I think this makes sense. I'm forced to castle. This is a very awkward situation here I got in. But everything is kind of protected. Could ping me. But I'm protected here. I think I have to get this guy out. Probably castle next. I want to keep this guy here, but doesn't look like great idea. I want pawn up still, so this guy could, if I castle and I get here, it will kind of ping me here. I don't like that either. I don't think castling makes a lot of sense actually. I might want to go up here. Maybe open up here and just start pushing a little bit. He's got 2 here. That doesn't work. This guy is a little pain. Okay, so if I castle, it's gonna ping me. Then I move the rook here to free my guy. Yeah, let's just get out of all this. And then if he pins me here, he wants to go after this. But okay, let's see. This is kind of awkward here. If I go here, or I have to get this guy out. This one is blocking the rook. If I go here, he goes here. Very awkward. If I go here, he goes where? And this works, right? Go down here. I do have to open up somehow something here. This guy is a major pain. If I go 2 up, take, that will work. I've got this guy. I can also go 1 up. I've got the rook and this guy to finally get my knight out. If he pings me here, I will have to move here. Okay, he is pinning me. So next I will open up, or I can go here. Definitely got a little more complicated. This was not the right development here. This guy a little pain. I need to get this guy out. So my idea is probably this and finally start going for something here. This is an isolated pawn. I don't have to take. If I take, I develop this guy here. If I move, he's gonna move here. I could attack this guy here. Attacking. I have to move out to create space, even though this one's got a protective measure here. Can also go next here. But then he goes here. I think I will take, if he doesn't see this, I'll take it. I do not like this guy like pinning me here and stuff like this. All right. Now I can finally develop here. I'm also attacking his rook. So this would be good. I'm definitely pinned. This guy's a pain. But he cannot get to me. Can I always like go here if needed? I like to replace this. Yeah, I think this makes sense. Just to get out of this here. It doesn't do much. Okay, this guy is protected by 2. This one is a little pain here. I need to reroute just to get rid of him. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Okay. One attacker. It takes. If I take, he takes, I take, he takes. That doesn't look that great. He takes, I take, he takes. Also go here. Also go here. Oh, that doesn't help. This. I'm gonna save here, right? Just to protect this guy if needed. Also, I can put him down here to go after this guy. Feels solid to me, however, you never know. It's hard. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see everything. You can overlook something. It feels like there's a lot of protections here. Mutually, everybody covering each other. I would like to get rid of this guy here. Okay. So, it takes me. Takes. The only move, I think. Guess I take here. This guy's a problem here. Let's see. He wants to take me here. If I go here, it's kind of locked. If it takes me, he goes down here. Yep. Bad juju. Bad juju. So the opponent is one minor piece up, but I've got 2 pawns up. Can I take this? Gonna lock me in, I think. Just take me. Yeah. This looks pretty lost to me, but in the end game you never know. They might make a mistake. I can get the king here and just start terrorizing here something a little bit. The spots are doing a good job keeping their king out. There's always room for blunder in the end game. This pawn was isolated. They did a hell of a job blocking my pieces, that's for sure. Not bad. Should not have allowed it this push here. It's kind of like playing around with my bishop, going after the pawn there before, but so now that the time is going down, there's some more room for blunders. I definitely want to go up here. If I can eliminate this guy, that'd be fantastic. All right, we got the same time, pretty much 1 minute 57, 53 seconds. So it's gonna be about maybe time game even. Wow, opponent is taking time here. It's like how many minutes now? It's like 2-3 minutes now. Waiting for the move. Very unusual. But when I start moving those pawns, I don't know. Yeah, this one is good. If he wants to protect it, he needs to go here. Then I go here. And then I snag that puppy. Attacking. Snake. Okay, well, not yet. They might be running out of the time. 30 seconds. It's kind of complicated here a little bit. You can always go here and just locked it in. I don't think I'll even chase. Alright, they got out of the hole. They got out of the hole. This is gonna be a bad game. Accuracy-wise. Yep. Okay. This was definitely bad. Alrighty. My estimate on the accuracy, 60. Maybe even worse. So let's go to the analysis. Alright, let's see what we got here. This is gonna be pretty bad. I'm sure I was winning and then I screwed up. 77, okay. I guess not that bad. See, I was winning. And somehow there was one move that made all the difference. Let's actually see what we got here. So this is all good. Caro-Kann. Okay, this one already is not good. Oh wow. They blundered their piece. Oh my god. I didn't even see that. Alright. So we are up a pawn and we are safe. It's still all good. So I was gonna kind of going after this guy here. Now I free the rook and they can come back here and start terrorizing me. And I'm kind of cramped here, right? This is already... But okay. Still kind of good, kind of safe. Taking pawn was fine, yeah. This is all good. It's actually equal, even though I'm 2 pawns up. It's an equal position. I'm a little bit winning, but not much. See, my idea was just to disrupt here somehow. This one was a great move because they get their material back. So this was the blunder. Here is the blunder. So the idea was sacrifice this rook. Take. They will take. You will take, and they will take. Material is equal. You're a little bit up. They don't have much going on here anymore. Next time I can go play here and just start doing things. I'll froze the king to protect this guy. Yeah, anyway, so this was the blunder. This, oh no, this is the blunder. And the opponent never let go after this. So, great move, of course. This makes all sense. I lost a piece. They are 2 pawns up. Yeah, I'm kind of locked by those guys here. I cannot get out of here. That's why I sacrificed my guy. Just to be able to get out, right? And get the king into the action here. But there was really not much to do. They're 3 points up. They will kind of start storming. They've got this pawn here, which is going to be totally safe with this bishop here. So it's already lost. See, they're kind of getting ready, if needed. Come back to it. This was just shoveling the king around. Not much I could do. Yeah, this is totally lost. There's not much. Yeah. I either sacrificed here, stop this pawn with this bishop, but then this one will promote. The king probably should be here, and then this bishop to work this guy here. But they still have this guy. Eventually they will eliminate all my pawns and move the remaining pawns forward, and there's only so much you can prevent with few pieces. Yeah. Well, good game. Congratulations to my opponent. Let's wrap it up. Alright, this was a good game. We were initially winning. Opponent definitely found a way to come back. They played really good. As you saw, their evaluation, and steadily they made their moves back. So congratulations to my opponent. We are down to 1081. I think I was at the rating the game before, the previous game, before I won the last one. So let's see what happens on the next game. Hopefully I will eventually get to 1100. It's definitely a struggle. It's not easy. See, the opponents, they don't play bad. They might be losing here, but then they get their act together and they start pushing you. So it's definitely interesting for me to see how the opponents play. This guy played, was a 1700 ELO. Very good. Congratulations. Anyway, I will see you at the next game, probably within the next 24 hours. See you then, and bye-bye.